Hello, welcome back to another HappyJapan tutorial. In this video, we'll be showing you how to manually thread your 15 needle machine. So once we're finished with the top of our thread path here, for manual threading, we will need to get our thread down through this plastic tube. The easiest way to do so is going to be with the needle. So we'll grab our thread, we're going to tie our thread around this needle, and from there we can drop it through this tube. Once we have the thread tied around our needle, we're going to go with the non-sharp side, the blunt side of the needle, down through this tube. As we're dropping it through the tube, we'll run our hand or a finger over the bottom portion of this hole, just so our thread doesn't fall all the way to the floor. Once we have it through this plastic tube, we'll reset the tube right on the top of the machine, and we can pull the needle right off of the thread. Once we're finished with this top plastic tube, if we get confused, every single needle next to the one I'm threading will be the exact same, and there's also a diagram off on the right hand side. But to start with manual threading, we'll grab our thread and we'll run it right behind this metal tab. From here, I have two metal washers with a metal post on the top right hand side. I'll pick up just the first washer and offset it. The reasoning for that is so that I can get my thread behind this washer and underneath the metal post. Once I have everything in position, I can reset my washer and continue through the rest of the thread path. To continue, I'll wrap around this metal post, and then with this metal wheel, if we look at the side, there's a direct cutout for our thread to fit into. This guy is our thread break sensor. If we thread our machine and this isn't spinning, our machine will stop and say we have a thread break, even if everything is okay. So for this guy, we'll want to make sure the thread is right in that groove, and we'll do one full rotation around this wheel. Right underneath, we have a metal lock with an opening on the left, and we'll pull it to the right to lock it into place. From here, I'll continue down until I get to my next metal post, and I'll just thread right underneath that. Once we're finished with this metal tab, we'll follow our thread path down. I won't be going through the take-up lever just yet. At first, I want to bring the thread down, and I'm going to thread through our metal system here. Now, if you look up on the far right-hand side, there is a little opening on this right corner with a corresponding opening on this left corner. So we'll get our thread, and we're going to want to thread down from the right side hole. Once we get down to the bottom, I have this metal spring with a hole directly in the center, so I'll grab my thread and place it right through the center hole on this spring. Once I have the thread through this metal spring, I'm going to bring it up and out from the left-hand side. From here, I'll bring my thread all the way back up until we get to our take-up lever. Now I'm going to thread through this pink hole from the right coming out to the left, and then I'll bring my thread straight back down. On the left-hand side of our metal system, we'll notice we have one more pink hole. We'll need to thread down right through that hole. Once I'm finished with that, I'll see I have one last hole right in front of where it tells me what needle I'm threading. So once we finish the remainder of our thread path, we'll need to bring our thread through the hole of our needle from the front going to the back. Once we have our thread through the eye of our needle, we'll notice we have a little hook right underneath our set screw for our needle. There's an opening off to the right, so I'll want to grab my thread and just push it off to the right until it pops behind that metal hook. To finish things off, I'm going to take the remainder of my thread and place it down through my presser foot. Once I'm finished with all of that, I'll take the remainder of my thread and place it up into this top spring.